diplomatic immunity. All that peace and that unity, all that weak that'll ruin me. Yeah. Started talking to me like I'm slowing down. Opinions over statistics, of course.
Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the Fifth Numbers Podcast. I'm Anthony, joined by Divine.
This guy forgot his name.
Yeah, I did. Divine, Max, Pedro, and X. Interesting day. You guys want to talk about ball first or footy?
Go football first. Footy
Basketball.
first.
Footy?
Yeah, go footy first.
Okay, so I guess
Go
we'll
ball
go to
first.
We'll go to...
Basketball first, bro. Footy's too long.
Football question mark?
This guy's big this. Okay, so then NBA. Marcus Gasol, I guess the big news for us is Marcus Gasol got traded to the Raptors, and he's been putting up some decent numbers, I would assume.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you had like close to 16.
You guys happy with his trade?
Well,
no?
Just going to the IG question then, because
Okay, never mind then.
because it's about that. It's saying biggest winners and losers of the deadline. I say the Raptors, and we're counting like players you pick up off waivers too.
Milwaukee or Philly is probably the winners.
The Raptors.
And the biggest losers are the Lakers.
Yeah, I'd say
and
Lakers.
AD.
Big facts.
And Lakers are the biggest loser. I say the Raptors are the biggest winners.
No, Philly.
You're pushing it.
Philly got God mode.
Oh, why?
I think Philly's better than Raptors at this point.
Why? Because of Tobias Harris?
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
But
Biggest losers are the Pelicans.
No, the Pelicans should be the biggest
They're not
winners.
going to get a trade that good.
They have 2 more years left.
The
They have this summer plus next trade deadline to make trades. They have tons of time.
Trust me, that was a smart.
As long
Anthony
as time
Davis-
goes on, the less leverage they have.
Yeah.
They should have took that big-ass trade.
No, the biggest losers are the Wizards.
What?
They gave Otto Porter that huge contract, thought he was going to be nasty, and had to trade him for Jabari Parker and one other guy.
Because he looks like Wilt.
Bobby Portis.
Yeah, but that was a big pickup for the Wizards.
Who?
Bobby Portis and Jabari Parker.
To do what? What are they going to
Actually,
do?
no.
Nothing this
He
season.
has 2 torn ACLs. The other guy punches his teammates in the face. What are you bringing into?
Remember when he did that to Mirotic?
I
This
know.
guy got Mirotic traded.
You have a bad locker room as it is, and then you bring those 2 psychopaths in.
I think my biggest winner is Dallas.
Why?
'Cause they have,
No, I agree with
Yeah,
that 100%.
they got Kristaps on.
I feel like to say biggest winners would be like,
Gave a bag
Like
of
right
chips to
now,
the
though.
Bucks. Yeah, that's Kristaps.
Yeah.
bro, the
Getting
guy's not gonna
Kristaps
play
is
this year.
It's them or Philly.
That's the Raptors.
No, man.
No.
It is.
Gasol's not that much of a difference maker.
You guys are
You see what he
sleeping on
did
Milwaukee.
He hit okay, yeah. They barely beat Brooklyn.
You're acting like Brooklyn's not what 5th?
I don't care what Brooklyn is.
Yeah, but
Shout out my boy D'Angelo Russell.
Kawhi shot the bed the whole start of the game.
You still put
Pretty
up
much
30
the whole
hit a
first
game
half.
winner. What can you say about that?
Raptors.
I don't
Yeah,
hate the
this
Raptors.
guy
I
is
don't
literally
hate
just
the
a hater,
Raptors.
bro. He doesn't. He
Raptors.
doesn't.
I love
He
the Raptors.
bleeds blue and orange. Bro.
And yo,
I like
Oh,
McCaw.
yeah. the best shooter of all time
Who's
shot 5 for 6
Who's
in
that?
the first quarter.
Oh, Harris.
Joe Harris?
The best shooter of all time,
No, it was just bad Raptors defense.
I like our new bench mob.
Who's that?
especially with Jeremy Lin.
McCaw, OG.
Oh yeah, and
Wow,
McCaw is starting to
Gasol.
emerge. He's becoming dangerous, man.
Is there? Let me see this. Is there a better bench than that in the NBA?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Who?
Jeremy Lin.
Give me a team. Give me a team.
First of all,
Give me a team.
Boston's better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
There's no one on the Raptors bench better than who comes off Jalen Brown or Tatum. Does Hayward
No,
come off?
Hayward comes off.
Hayward.
Hayward. There's no one. There's no one.
He
What do you
can't,
mean?
bro. He
he's
can't even
butt?
move
He
anymore.
had a 30-point game this season.
Okay.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's
Van
had
Vliet had a
multiple.
30-point game
No,
last
he-
game
no,
he
he
played.
I think Rozier's probably
Yeah, he
better
has.
than Van Vliet.
And Rozier is better than Van Vliet. I'm talking about like
Rozier-
who's better.
Rozier's averaging 8 points a game.
Okay, doesn't
play.
Bro, you've seen what he's done before.
technically, there's no one better than Gasol.
matter.
He's coming off the bench.
There's no one better than Gasol. Defensive Player of the Year,
What do you
All-Star.
mean? That was
multiple
a,
times.
That was a long time ago, man.
Just like that Rozier.
That was a long time ago, man.
Spanish.
That was a long.
Spanish. This guy says he's Spanish.
Bro,
From
difference
top to
maker.
bottom, from the 6th man to the 14th guy, there's no one better than the Raptors in the NBA.
What?
There's gonna be a
First of all,
spike of,
Philly's better.
Bench? Okay, who?
The whole team is better.
No, I'm talking about the bench. Who's the best bench? Don't change the
Boston.
subject.
Then it's Boston.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Why? Because they have the better one individual
No,
player.
They don't.
No, they have
They might have
Gordon
the best
Hayward,
players, but they don't have
Terry
the best bench.
Rozier. Who else do they have
Mom.
coming off the bench? It's either Marcus
Yeah, but they're
Smart-
just not performing. Like Brooklyn has one of the best benches.
No, they don't. What?
Well, they're performing like they are though. This guy doesn't look at the
No,
stats.
no.
man.
I
Sometimes
don't have
they
to
say
look at
forget
the stats.
but
I
you
know they
gotta
don't have
look
one
at
of the best
stats.
bunches.
Brooklyn has the second best bench in the NBA based on stats. They score the most.
Because their bench is
That-
just
that's
as
c-
good
that-
as
that's 'cause their starting lineup doesn't
Yeah,
do
but then
anything.
I'm not saying like you could have LeBron coming off your bench doesn't mean you have a nasty bench.
Yeah, that's what that
If
means.
they're not performing though.
But what do you mean by performing?
Okay, like for example.
Okay, like the
Last
Raptors have a
season-
player who's gonna
last
play
season
just
Raptors
as much
had-
as a starter.
But last
So that
season.
does that mean they have a good bench?
What?
Like Marcus Gasol is gonna play just as much as any starter. Does that mean they have a good bench?
He comes off the
Because
bench.
he puts up stats.
But he comes off the bench.
Okay, but what about the rest of the bench
He
then?
impacts the game.
We're talking about benches overall, and
Okay,
you're
but-
naming
but
individual players.
Who else besides Marcus Gasol is like playing like well?
Van Vliet.
Okay, Marcus Gasol.
Patrick McCaw over the past 2 games.
He's not been. He's like okay. Like,
Powell since he came back.
OG.
he's
Facts.
okay,
OG
and
when
OG
he
hasn't been
healthy.
playing good. Yeah, but he's not. He hasn't been playing good.
Yeah, that's true. But Powell has been.
He's been playing okay.
Chris Boucher.
Okay, I'm not asking Powell to drop
What
50.
player- best 5-minute
if
player
any
of all
these
time.
players besides Marcus Gasol has played good in the playoffs. Van Vliet playing no. He's been okay in the
Okay,
playoffs.
but the point is, they might not have better individual players, but they play better as a bench.
Oh, and Jeremy Lin.
The guy's gonna be nasty.
All right.
Facts though.
Like, but,
Thanks
like
for
what's
making
like,
Bro, yo,
what is
yo,
Boston bench?
yo.
Like,
How do
are
we
they
make your
do?
point? How do we make your
This
point?
guy said Jeremy Lin.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
You named
the
two guys- you
yo, the
named
game,
two guys
the game,
on the
the game that we went to. Did he not put up numbers?
snapped.
Bro, he was cooking.
He snapped. That's all I'm saying.
Jeremy
This guy's
Lin
gonna-
is garbage.
He went to Harvard.
All right.
He knows his stuff.
All right.
He calculates his stats mid game.
This guy's the biggest Raptors hater.
Anyways, I guess moving on.
No, we're not moving on.
I want to just move on to the next
No, we're
topic.
not. Daniel Theus is amazing.
Oh my god.
Moving
This
on.
guy
Boston's
brought up
fifth.
Google.
Yo, taking
No,
Boston and Philly could face
I
each
need
other.
to remember who they have on their bench.
like, it's gonna get
Aaron
mixed
Baines
up,
is
but-
good off the bench as well. Semi Ujale.
That guy's a
my
hack.
guy. RJ Hunter. Yeah, so it's just them. It's just them.
Anyways, I guess moving on.
G League player.
Paul George is playing out of his ass right now, dropping 47 in a triple double.
Out of his ass.
Is he a?
Is that out of his ass or
contender?
in his bag?
Same shit, different smell.
Oh
Is he?
my
Is he
God.
MVP contender or no?
Smelling shit.
Who? Paul George? Obviously.
So who's
He's obviously a contender. There's like 10
Three.
contenders in the league.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what were you gonna say?
who's like your top three?
Him, Giannis, and Harden.
Well, I guess I would agree with that probably.
Like usually it's like what LeBron up there, right? But he missed like 18 games,
Yeah.
and then Kawhi, he said he doesn't play enough games either.
You gotta say Curry.
Oh,
Oh, here I go. This guy's
man.
two topics
yo,
behind.
Philly's
Guys-
bench is disgusting.
This guy didn't even know.
Ennis,
He didn't even know. He had to
Jonathan
Google and
Simmons.
find it.
I just like I forget who they're starting lineup. Boba, oh my god, their bench is way better than the Raptors. Yeah, Boba coming off the bench, I think he can start on multiple teams, including the Knicks.
Yeah, but
PJ
you,
McConnell, oh my god, no, 1 through 5.
5, they're more stuck than the Raptors off the bench.
Okay, but do they play as well?
Well, I mean, they just got those guys, so we have to wait and see.
Exactly.
But just on paper,
It's all
they're better.
great if
On
you have
paper, they're
great
better.
players.
On paper, they're better.
Well, not really,
What do you mean?
because they haven't done anything.
So what have the Raptors done?
The Raptors have a good bench mob.
But what have they done?
anything they need to.
Anyways, do you have any more IG questions for Ball or no?
Yeah. Like All-Star Weekend picks for the competitions.
Who
Yeah,
is
you would
it?
have to remind me who's in it.
Yeah, I don't know all of them either. I'll find it. My 3-point pick is Curry though. Steph
one?
Curry. Steph.
Dirk's in the 3-point contest?
Yeah.
I have Dirk.
He won't be. He already asked Adam Silver
What do you have?
for extra 15 seconds to finish the racks because he can't finish the racks in time.
That's fair, though. He's slow as hell.
Oh, who's your picks for the Rising Stars game? World or USA?
World.
World.
Thank you. At least you
Shout out
guys
my
know.
dog Luca. He's gonna get MVP.
World.
Not after you got dropped by
'Cause they
PJ
try
Tucker.
harder.
Shut the hell up.
This guy's glass ankles.
Pretty sure this guy dropped. Harden
Okay.
today.
All right, skills competition is
He dropped Harden today?
I'm
Did he?
pretty sure he did.
He didn't
today.
drop him. He hit him with a step
No, he
back
hit him with
3.
a step back on him.
Whoa.
Okay, the skills competition is
I would see you try to do
Oh
that
my
against James
God.
Harden.
And
And no one on
talking
no
about a
one
guy
no
who's
one on the
talking
Knicks
about
would be able to
playoffs.
do that. James
Are
Harden.
you kidding me? He's
No
not
one
a
on
good
the
defender.
Knicks.
He's not a good defender. Anyone
doesn't
can
matter.
do that against James Harden. He's not a
Luca's
good
better
defender.
than anyone on the Knicks.
Currently?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Who's
he's
better
not.
than him on the Knicks?
You're what? Alonzo?
Shut the fuck up. Go
comes off the bench.
Yeah, I know. But it's because they don't want to win. It's facts or no facts?
It is. Okay, can I name the skills competition? Is Jason Tatum, Trey Young, Luka Doncic, Mike Conley, Kyle Kuzma, De'Aaron Fox, Jokic, and Vucevic.
Jokic.
Luka.
To win the whole thing? Oh, because it's big man, and then they face the small guys at the end, yeah.
So he only has to face one small guy at the end.
My final would be De'Aaron Fox and Jokic. Oh, they have Kuzma as a big guy. Yeah, my final would be De'Aaron Fox and Jokic, and I think De'Aaron Fox will win.
This guy snapped. Oh, they have Kuzma. Still picks Jokic.
No, as a big man, though, so he might, you know,
This guy's big Hayden.
I'm going for De'Aaron Fox.
to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yo, they should always have the defending champion of the skills competition in it. Because I want to see Spencer Dinwiddie in this.
They got better people for 3-point contest. They got Devin Booker, Seth Curry, Steph Curry, Danny Green, Joe Harris, Buddy Hield, Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, Kemba, and Dirk.
You guys are sleeping on Middleton.
Danny
I
Green.
got Luka in the skill shot.
For sure.
They should have fucking picked up Joe Harris
Or
though,
Trae Young.
for the 3-point contest.
He's in it.
Is he?
You just heard it, yeah.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, what the fuck? Then he's winning.
Danny Green's definitely winning that.
No, Joe Harris is winning. Are you
no.
crazy?
No.
Hell no.
I'll go over it again one more time. Devin Booker,
Yeah.
Seth Curry,
He's a good
Steph,
transition shooter.
Danny, Joe Harris, Buddy Hield, Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, Kemba Walker, and Dirk. Danny Green.
Yeah,
Lights out.
I got Dirk.
I got Joe Harris.
I said Dirk.
Steph,
I got
100%.
If they give Dirk the extra time, I got Dirk. If not, I got Steph.
I doubt that they give him the extra time.
Going for an underrated pick, Lillard.
Lillard. Jesus Christ.
The guy can heat up.
Yeah, he's in-game shooter though.
And then
So it's the same basketball court.
for the dunk
Same
contest,
dimensions.
Dennis Smith Jr., Miles Bridges, Diallo, and John Collins.
Miles Bridges.
I was gonna say, yeah, Miles Bridges.
Or John Collins.
Nah, usually they give it to like that point guard, like the guy who just like gets.
Did he win it
high.
last year?
I'm going for Dennis Smith.
Dennis Smith. Did Dennis Smith win it last year or no?
No.
No.
He got robbed.
John Collins. Oh no,
think
definitely not
last year
John Collins.
was?
He's a stiff dunker. I got probably Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges is, he throws down
Yeah.
hard.
Diallo is up there too. He gets
I know.
high.
I know.
And then who's your picks for the All-Star game?
Team LeBron.
Yeah, Team LeBron.
No,
Giannis's
watch the
team
All-Star
is.
Why did you watch the All-Star game?
All-Star games is so boring.
You should know why.
Explain it.
I haven't watched NBA in a while, to be honest with you.
You know why? Because his favorite player hasn't played since November.
No, it's the NBA doesn't like Carmelo.
He's
Anthony.
boycotting
Get
them.
here first.
The NBA doesn't like Carmelo. As soon as they start liking him again, I'll start watching.
Guy's not getting picked
Reasons
up.
are very invalid to why they don't like him.
But Giannis is gonna win MVP.
Where did that come from?
He's gonna win MVP. He tries too hard.
That's true.
Like, oh, for the game, you mean?
Yeah.
Or Westbrook.
Oh, do you see what he said to his coach?
No.
He said, you know, Coach Bud, can I play 35 minutes? And he said, no, 29. He said, no, I need 35 so I can get the MVP. So he wants it. He says he's getting
gonna
it.
try so
Yeah.
hard.
Wait, Milwaukee already guaranteed that their coach is coaching All-Star?
They're first.
Yeah, they're first.
Yeah, but there's still some games to play.
No, he got it. Like they give it to him. Yeah.
They beat Toronto in the head-to-head, I think.
Yeah.
So if they tie, then
They're up in the season series.
okay.
You really want to see Nick Nurse coaching that game?
Yeah,
He's not a good
he's a
coach.
great coach.
He's not.
Maybe not.
Coach in England, he can coach anywhere.
Yeah, but that's the wrong sport.
True, but still.
Anyways, move on or no?
For basketball?
Yeah.
No, the rest are footy.
Okay, so I guess we'll go move on to footy. The biggest news of the day. We had two Champions League games. The first one was Man U and PSG, where I guess PSG demolished Man U in the second half, and then we also had Roma and Porto, where Roma beat Porto 2-1.
See, I really put a Portuguese accent on
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Anyways,
from the islands.
so what do you guys? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, what do you guys' thoughts on this game? On both games?
I didn't watch. Who watched the Porto game?
No,
I watched the
If you watched the
highlights.
Porto game, I don't respect you. I didn't even know the score when I got here until he said it.
So everybody was panicking about PSG losing after all those injuries, and Man U was quote unquote favorites for that.
No,
They
they still
were
weren't
Going
favorites.
into the game, they were favorites.
No,
they
Yeah.
weren't.
Yeah, they
No,
were.
They weren't. They
Yes,
weren't.
they were.
No, they weren't.
Yes,
Check
they
the
were.
bookies.
I will check. I will
Go
check
check.
them right
Go,
now.
go on Bet365,
It's
buddy.
probably,
They weren't.
it's probably almost even.
Anyways, so does this mean? Do you guys still think that? You guys think Man U comes back from this or no?
No.
Like, this is just the game?
Yeah,
Like,
the-
Champions League
yeah.
wise? No, because you just gave up 2. They can literally park the bus and win. They have to score 3.
Yeah.
I don't see them doing that in Paris. And if they get back Cavani then I don't think so. There's no chance. They played well in the first half though. Like
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
did.
I see all these memes about like where did Pogba go, but he played. He was there, but he was on a yellow from like 5 minutes in the game, so it was tough. He got sent off. That was hilarious.
I thought it was Ashley Young, to be honest. I got sent off, but
This was a joke of a game. Straight up.
okay, then expand.
Like, the referee was awful.
Not really.
He was pretty, like... this guy was not lenient at all.
Yeah.
And then he screwed himself by giving all those yellows because then he had to give more out. Like, there was some calls that were yellows, but then this guy was, like, giving more yellows, so then...
Yo, who got absolutely blown in the first half though? Like literally did like a front flip after receiving a tackle.
Ashley Young by Juan Bernat.
Yeah, that's a yellow.
Yeah.
And he got a yellow.
Nah, I just wanted to bring that up because that was hilarious.
But, like, PSG are good, but they have a ceiling. It's...
What's the ceiling?
Like, once they face a top team,
This guy,
they'll get crushed.
he just wants to bring everything back to City. Like I see where it's going already. This guy, they have a ceiling. They're missing their best two. Do you see Mbappe? I've never seen someone run after the ball like that in my life. When he was getting balls on the wing, it was insane.
You didn't watch Ronaldo when he was 19.
Oh my god.
I didn't really
I
take
knew this
Man
guy was
United
gonna
On
say
God,
seriously.
back at United.
If you had Man
Now he
United
wouldn't run
winning
for that
this-
shit.
If you had Man United winning this game, no respect for you.
Oh,
Because you're going off the hype, you know? They beat Arsenal and then you get hyped or something.
This guy went from beating Newcastle. Remember when they lost to Newcastle, right? This guy wants to go off the hype. He said City. He's like, the City are the lethalest team because they beat Chelsea. No, most ruthless team. You weren't saying that when you lost to Newcastle.
They're still the most ruthless team in the world.
How? Because
They
you beat
are.
Chelsea 6-0. They suck.
But I'm not saying
It
best
should have
team in
been
the world,
8.
I'm saying ruthless. Like yeah, PSG's good, but they don't have Neymar. I think Neymar's done for the season, right? Is that true?
No.
5-6
No,
weeks.
yeah. He literally comes back a game after the Man U game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That could be interesting then. But
No, this guy had to
I
pull
still
back.
I just think PSG's weak. They can literally focus all on Champions League 2. Their league is a joke, except for Lyon. But
Leon's not even in second place.
they aren't.
And they
No, it's Leo.
and you guys can't beat them.
They,
Leon's in like
we'll
fourth.
see. We'll see who goes farther in Champions League though. They're gonna get knocked out by Barca.
Well, look who you drew.
Doesn't matter. We deserve a good draw because we finished first in the group. That's the whole point of finishing first.
Okay, what about Liverpool?
Well, some teams get unlucky.
Exactly.
Man City could have got Bayern too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
if they had
they had
Bayern
to
doing
win
it,
it
I
though.
mean, Bayern got first. Liverpool got second.
No,
Is that no?
no. Liverpool got.
we got first.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Out of bullshit, but yeah, we did.
Liverpool
get
are
first.
still favorites to go through in that.
No. Anyways, I guess going off of talking about that, do you guys want to switch in your answers for the picks that you had going through?
Tottenham is going through.
Dortmund's going through.
You willing to bet?
I will bet on that.
I will bet you. Have you seen that Korean on the wing?
Oh
This guy
my
said
goodness,
Dortmund too.
man.
I thought.
I did say Dortmund.
Until I
I'm
watch the
sticking
game on the
with that.
weekend. Until I watch the game on the weekend. I would say, I only pick would be Ajax. I think they're actually gonna win one of the legs, but Madrid will win the whole thing. I think they'll actually win the game that's in.
You're disrespectful.
in Ajax. Why am I? Madrid sucks.
No, it's disrespect.
It's not disrespect.
How do
Are
we
they the
suck?
same team? Are they the same team?
What does that mean?
Are they the same team as last year? Losing one guy and that's what happens to your team.
Anybody's the same team as last year.
What?
How many teams?
Yo,
are
over the
same
past
team as
week and a
last
half.
No, are they the same team? Like, they're not that same team anymore. They don't have that fire
Yeah,
anymore.
but yeah.
still
Whoa,
have
but we have a
quality
different
players.
type of fire now,
The shitty kind, the little Kindle. That's
bro.
it,
We
nothing.
we tied Barca a week and a half ago. We beat Atletico 3-1 in the Madrid derby.
year? What game are we talking about here? Pick a game.
You were just picking all of them.
Let's
We're
let's
changing any of our picks.
Okay,
Like, no one's picking Leon. No one's picking Schalke.
let's go game by game.
Okay, Man City, the first game.
Everybody has Man City.
Yeah.
The only person who's gonna say no Man City is this idiot beside me right here.
What are we talking about, Pedro?
I'm talking about you.
I want Sterling to go up. I'm Man City.
Yeah, Sterling, top 5 winger in the world.
Shut the hell
I've
up.
been saying it for the
Shut
past
the
year.
fuck up. Shut the
All right,
hell
so
up.
on to the next game because I don't want to hear any more nonsense.
Atletico and Juve. I'm assuming.
Juve.
Everybody's got Juve. I'm
This one
assuming.
this is gonna be a
Atletico.
good game.
I hate you.
I think it's on the same time as City though, but yeah, this is gonna be good. Juventus is probably gonna go through though.
Well, the game that just happened today,
We all
Man U,
have PSG.
PSG. I think
Man
everybody's got
United
PSG.
never had a chance.
And then Tottenham, Dortmund. This is
Interesting.
Dortmund has it.
This could be a big scoring.
Dortmund.
Dortmund. It's all Dortmund.
This could be a big scoring round
Wait.
for them for that game.
Go.
Dortmund has a horrible track record against them.
Doesn't
Number
matter.
one, it
Have
does
you seen
matter.
them this season? They've been playing nice this season.
What happened last game?
They tied.
Bayern's 5 points back. They're not winning that,
Yeah,
that
they
title,
are.
by
They
the
are.
way.
They are. This guy's dissing. This guy's hating. This guy's hating.
No.
on Dortmund.
Bayern's still gonna win both titles in the German league. It's gonna be hilarious.
Hell no.
This is what I'm saying.
I
Like,
think Dortmund might win Bundesliga.
I think Spurs are gonna beat them. Trust me.
This guy's big cabin.
I'm not
I
big
still
fan,
have
but there's no-
yo.
So
the thing is,
the way Alderweireld is
Listen,
playing,
man.
the way the center backs are playing, the way Aurier's playing.
Forgetting about all the players on Dortmund. Sancho, Royce.
Sancho might not even play. Like,
Those they have Royce. That's all that matters. Royce is playing on.
he's not even the best player on the field.
Say it. Say it.
Depends if
Rafael Guerrero.
Say it.
Ericsson.
No.
No. Say it. You know who the
Ericsson or Kane if Kane plays. If
not
Kane
gonna
doesn't play, then Ericsson.
and who's next under him?
Royce is better than him.
Then who?
Than Ericsson.
No.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's
the
not.
third. He's the
No,
third
he's
best
not.
player on the pitch. Then
Who?
Royce, because Son's better than him too.
Son's not playing, right?
No.
Yeah, he is.
This guy's
He
dissing.
is.
He's
He's
back.
back.
He just snapped
Oh,
on the weekend. That's what I'm saying,
You
bro.
Okay, yeah.
guys are hating
I
on
got-
Royce.
I got the
You guys are big hating on Royce.
I still have Dortmund,
Not
but,
big hating on Royce. It's just Ericsson.
but Royce is not better than anyone.
Yo, Max, you should sell Pulisic
Name.
now.
I don't know. I want him to go up, but I also think Tottenham are gonna win.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about FIFA and the Champions League cards.
Just thinking about buying Sanchez, the center back. That's pretty risky, though.
All right.
This isn't a FIFA podcast. So.
Yeah, yo, shut up. Let's keep the FIFA off this.
Anyways, next is Leon and Barca. I'm assuming everybody has Barca.
I have Leon.
This guy's a hater.
I'm playing, bro.
You got Barca.
Obviously, I have
It
Barca,
can be close though. Leon's nice.
Barca's good, but
but Leon's better. I know those ones.
I
Max.
don't see that like that you know
what?
that like oh I'm scared of Barca. Like I'm not scared
Because
of
he wants to
Barca
say,
this
"Oh, I'm
season.
scared of City." That's what he wants to say.
Like Barca's always have a good team always, but this year I'm not scared about Barca. Like I'll take on Barca next round. I don't give a shit.
He said that. Looked
Bold
up right away
predicament.
because
Bold predicaments.
that's the last thing this guy wants. He wants to draw Roma or Porto next round 100%. What's the next game?
Roma and Porto.
Roma. They're gonna go through. Most likely.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't even know what was the score today.
2-1
Where was the game?
in Italy.
Oh,
Dzeko
it could be
score?
close
I don't know. I don't
No,
know who
no,
scored.
same
I
guy
just know the
scored
score.
both.
Yeah, the
Nope.
19-year-old Luca Zanioli or whatever.
then. Yeah.
It must have been in France.
What?
What?
France.
Neither of the teams are from France.
Porto. Oh wait,
It
never
was in
mind.
Italy.
Never mind.
I just told you.
Yeah, that game could be close.
got mixed up.
Ajax Madrid.
Madrid.
I have Madrid, but only by 1 goal and a last-second winner. Because
I have Madrid by 3
No, this won't even
at
be
least on
This
aggregate.
won't even be a competition. Like first game, it'll be like 3-0 Madrid or something like that. Then last game is just gonna be pointless. Like Bale's gonna go off.
No, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be first game 3-1, second game 2-1, both to Madrid.
Guys are big half.
Like Ajax, they have no chance.
Wow.
Okay,
If they go
Liverpool.
through, it sounds stupid now.
And the most important game.
Bayern.
Whoa!
have Bayern?
What the hell?
Bayern.
Were you? Oh, you
Guys
were,
is not
have
reading
some faith.
I have a lot stored into Bayern.
Cause it
I have FIFA
Fake
stored into
fan,
Bayern.
fake fan.
I have.
fan.
Fake
I'd rather
fan, bro.
just,
The guy's
no,
not
I'd rather
about
just focus on the
FIFA.
league.
Fake
I
fan.
delete my
I
whole
know-
club
I
right
know.
now for City to go through next round.
You want? That's a lie.
That's
100%.
That's not a lie. Cause
That's a lie.
okay, but like
To go to the next, because I don't give a fuck.
They're most
Champions
likely
League.
gonna
We're
get
not
to the
winning
next
Champions
round.
League. I want to focus on the league. There's no
not the right
point of.
mentality. That's why
It's-
Liverpool's
Yeah,
gonna have 0 trophies this year.
Yeah, this is why Klopp doesn't win shit.
Saying in a few weeks, Liverpool's only gonna be fighting for 1 trophy.
This guy,
Well,
you're
Man City are gonna have 4
you're
in
top
the
of the
bag.
league game ahead of us.
so yo,
And you're
so
gassed.
tell me
Yes,
this.
I'm just confident.
Humble
So
yourself.
so
I
tell
am
me
humble
this.
yourself.
So tell me this.
You
If
humble
Klopp goes another season without winning anything, do you think he's gone?
No, hell no.
No.
There's no one else to get.
Why not?
There's
They
no
should
one
get
to
Sorry.
replace
Pochettino,
They should
like-
trade for Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I have Bayern.
I
Everybody
have
else.
Bayern.
This is gonna be close.
Bayern.
This
Just pick one, man.
It's gonna be a long 2 games.
Liverpool.
But
Why?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk's not playing the first
Fabinho.
leg. That's another reason.
Fabinho.
Fabinho's gonna play center back.
I think Bayern's
It's
hungry
Exactly.
for Champions
He's
League.
the best center back in the world.
Him and
Trust me,
Matip
we're-
back there.
And he's the best
It's a
center back
wake
in the
up
world.
call that Dortmund's been this good this year. The way they played the last few games,
Daniel
Gnabry, Gnabry, Goretzka, all these guys, all these pickups.
Danny Alves is nice, huh?
Who gassed Danny Alves?
Disgusting. Yo, his short passing is so good.
This guy thought
No,
he was
no,
Ronaldo
his
on
short
those
passing
free
is like
kicks.
Ronaldo's. I'm not gonna lie. It's disgusting.
I got
Ronaldo
Bayern.
can't pass.
I got Bayern, but just by
Yeah,
a
he
bit.
can. To himself.
Like by a goal.
Anyways, I guess speaking of City top of the league, Max, thoughts? I'll let you
Thoughts on
ooze
what?
out. I'll let you ooze out your City propaganda right now.
This guy's
Just
so
talk
happy.
your City propaganda
You're
right
so
now.
happy. Speak, man.
Can I say something first? Where's all the Chelsea fans at? None of them decided to show up to work today. All I hear is crickets.
Earlier in the season when City lost to Chelsea, I
Toss a
got
pick,
Abdul
come
all
through.
in my
Never
ear. Yap, yap, yap. Guy's messaging me. He is not even in a group to talk. I can't even talk to the guy. I'm not going to private message him because it's not that serious. Abdul, where you at? That's all I got to say.
This guy said, "Where are you at?"
And shout out my guy Tasso.
Shout him out for what?
You know where you can find him. Put that guy in his place real quick. Guy got gassed off that 5-0 Huddersfield to win. Man, the team only scored 14 goals all year.
This guy's taking no prisoners.
Shots.
Okay, that gets me to one of the last IG questions from Alaji. He asked, "Are Chelsea the new? Are they becoming the new Arsenal?"
What does that even mean?
I think he just means like a fifth place team that's not really gonna do anything. You remember that little dry spell?
The
they went
laughing
through?
stock of the
Yeah,
of the
just like
league.
the team that everyone's just gonna bag.
The
on
laughing
now.
stock of the
When
top
they- Every
six.
time they face a big team, they just get smashed. To me, it looks like that because look at Arsenal fan TV after they beat Bournemouth 2-0. It's coming home. You see those guys out there on the street going crazy, and then after that game, we're getting relegated. Fire everyone, sell everyone.
I think Chelsea will still get top 4.
Wow.
Bold.
So disrespectful. He wants to put up Man City's competition so much. I swear you do. They
you
they have
talking
no
about?
chance to get top 4. No chance.
What do you mean? That's like saying Man United have no chance to get top 4.
They do though.
They're almost in the same position.
No, man.
They're already top 4.
Man
Man
United.
U's fifth, I thought.
Man
No,
United.
they're fourth.
They're fourth. Man United in 11 games, 10 wins.
So what?
What do you mean? So what?
I'm talking now to the end of the season. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
Chelsea
Okay, I'm
will get
talking now.
top 4.
Chelsea just lost 6-0. Now, what?
Well, yeah, they're facing the best
And
team in the
4-0
world.
to Bournemouth.
Best team in the world. This guy's big capping.
That's not big capping.
That's big capping.
That's not big capping.
That's big capping.
That's not big capping.
That's big capping.
That's
not
unproven.
capping.
That's unproven.
That's- you guys-
Outside of England, what have you proven?
Well,
Cricket?
I haven't got to that, we haven't got to
Crickets?
that point of the
Crickets?
season
Losing
yet.
to the fifth
I haven't
best
got to
team
that
in
point of the
France.
season yet.
Yeah, what about last season?
Okay, well, last season they went out to the team that went to the final.
What team is that?
How many trophies did Liverpool have that season? If we're gonna go by facts, I'm gonna go by facts right now.
Do you want to go by facts?
Man City's in all
How many
4.
Champions Leagues do you have?
Okay,
How many do you have?
history then?
Okay.
This is a
Send.
history podcast.
Okay,
or
listen. you're
How
Madrid.
many Champions
You're
Leagues do you
Madrid.
have?
You're Madrid. I have 5. We have 5.
You have 5. You won them yourself.
Yeah, we did. Travel back in time. Join the team.
Oh, center back.
You see James Carragher? That's me.
So you spit on fans too?
Yeah, I do.
They're in 4 competitions still, and they're already in a final for one of them. Like, possibly could be the greatest season in history.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ.
This
This guy
this
wins
guy
one game.
is in the round of 16 of one of them in a meaningless final.
Mickey Mouse Trophy.
In a Mickey Mouse Trophy final, he's
Not
tied.
a Mickey
He's
Mouse
He's tied for first. He's not up. He's
Not tied. Not tied. They're
Yeah.
still down 1.
No, they're tied. Oh, they're tied now, right?
No, they're
Yeah, they're tied. They're tied.
But they just have a
They go. They have a game in hand, and they have a game more. Yeah.
yeah.
So they're tied.
They're not tied yet.
Well, they're tied on.
Okay, well they're close, right? And they're in a meaningless final, and they're in the round of 16. But this could be the greatest season of all time. I can say that about half the teams on here.
No.
You can say that about Barca.
Barca, Bayern,
You Max kills me.
Barca,
Dortmund.
Bayern.
Oh, no, not Dortmund.
No, Barca have already had better
PSG.
seasons.
Exactly. So
how is it the greatest season of all time then?
If they win all 4 trophies, they will. Like, I don't like how you guys call it Mickey Mouse trophies. It's not.
It
You
is.
see the way the players celebrate? It's not Mickey Mouse to them. So then it's not Mickey Mouse to me.
Are you on the pitch celebrating with them?
Okay,
Just
okay,
saying, though,
okay,
like,
but
it's not
no,
Mickey
but
Mouse.
we're not. We're calling you out for saying that you're gonna have the best season of all
Yeah,
time.
Like I'm exaggerating.
Okay, we know that.
We're obviously not going to win all 4 trophies. It's unlikely. I'm not ruling it out, though.
This guy had to backtrack quick.
Pep can't get it done in tournaments. That's all I'm gonna say.
in tournaments.
Yeah.
This guy's a cup legend.
A cup since what? When's the last time?
He wins.
I can tell
A
you.
domestic
2012.
cup legend.
I can
Yeah,
tell you
domestic
2012.
cups.
Domestic cups. What is that? I can win a DFK portal if I wanted to. Like, come on, man. And a Caribou Cup.
It's a
Yeah, I'm not-
Caribou.
Yeah.
Carabao.
That's the problem with these guys. They don't respect the good history of
Oh my God.
domestic cups.
Oh, shut the
guy loves
fuck
gas.
up, man.
You don't want to win a Carabao Cup?
No, because I don't give a fuck. All I care about is the league. I don't care about these
That's
fucking
that.
Mickey
That's
Mouse
that mentality
trophies.
where you only care about the league and then you miss out on the league and then what are we here?
But you are literally, you're gassed about being at the top of the league. A game.
I'm not gassed, man.
Yes, you are. You're literally
gassed.
just said.
You're pretty
literally
gassed. You're
just
pretty
said your team can have a historic season.
Okay, look, my team.
How is that not gassed?
My team just beat.
You were not saying that 4 weeks ago when you guys were 7 points below us.
My team. Okay, yeah, but then look how quickly I told you those points go quick. Did I not say those points?
And
go
and
quick?
I agreed
You
with you.
did say that.
Those points go quick.
You're still
If
a
anybody
game
knows,
ahead.
I know.
Okay,
It could have been 10. Now it's 0.
still game at hand.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of point dropping with both teams till the end of the season.
You sure both
I'm just
teams?
saying, when it gets to those last 5 games, can you handle that pressure?
Yeah,
Can you?
yeah.
We'll see.
I don't think he was a Liverpool fan when it happened last with
This is a
Suarez and
different
Sterling.
team. This is a completely different team.
Yeah,
than
but
that.
man,
different
when it gets to
coach.
those last 5 games, let's say they're tied last 5 games, exactly tied, points, games, whatever.
Let me give you a quick update. We only have 1 loss in the season. How many losses do you have?
You only have
Are
one
you
loss.
Are you dropping points against low teams? Yeah, we haven't dropped we haven't lost any games against low teams. We've only lost against our number 1 competition. So, I don't know if you want to talk about 5-game stretches.
Yeah, but you can talk about losses and ties even though it's a 3-point
Okay,
gap.
but you're
though.
talking
That's
about
like basically no gap.
Okay, but you're talking about stretches of where we're fumbling against low teams, where you're the team fumbling against low teams, not us.
Yeah, but you're seeing what Man City are starting to do now. They're starting to heat up.
You won
That's
one
dangerous.
game 6-0. We won 3-0
Man, they've been on a tear recently.
against little clubs.
What are you talking about? They had this week. This week, everybody was looking at them. Oh, like
Yeah,
oh,
and you
100% gonna
beat
drop
Chelsea.
Points. 100% gonna drop points. Do you know the week they just had?
Let me say something. You brought up the last 5 games.
Yeah,
Liverpool's last 5 games in the league are Chelsea
yeah.
as their 5th. They have Cardiff, Huddersfield, Newcastle, and Wolves.
We can beat all those teams.
Okay, obviously, they can beat all those teams, but they can beat every single team, right?
Yeah.
But this week, that Man City they just had.
Wait, the last game of the season is against Wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, Wolves is spoiling your parade, boy.
I'm not even looking that far. I'm on to the next game.
Man City has Crystal
You
Palace,
guys looking at the end of the season.
Crystal Palace, Spurs, Burnley, Leicester, and Brighton. So it really is going to be who drops points to a little team. That's
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
And the City's already done it.
Okay, well,
Well, what?
I forgot what my point was now. Okay, this week, like the week that just passed,
Yeah.
was a huge week for City. I wasn't nervous, but I was like, we gotta get all points this
Yes.
week, right? They had Arsenal, Everton away, and Chelsea.
This guy put his bass in the Everton voice to try and make it sound scary, like he was facing Everton.
They're a top 10 team.
Who cares?
They're a good team. It's a hard place. It's hard to go to Everton and get wins.
It's hard to go to St. Mary's.
It's hard to go to Everton and get wins. Goodison.
Goodison.
It's hard to go to Everton and get wins. I'm telling you, and they went there and they didn't even concede a goal.
Okay.
They faced Arsenal.
Anyone
They
away.
faced Arsenal, Everton, Chelsea, all in a span of 7 days, Sunday to Sunday.
You get tired.
And guess what? They conceded 1 goal, and they won all the games.
Nice.
I'm just telling you.
Lucky. You're lucky. I don't
They
have
smashed Chelsea 6-0. I can't be a little excited.
Yo, Sen, tell us
That's one
about
of the-
your
that-
past 3 games.
Off the top of my head, I can't. Let me.
You'd be gassed if Liverpool beat Chelsea 6-0. You'd be gassed if they beat them 3-0.
So would you?
Yeah, I want to win the game, man.
Yeah.
It was 4-0 inside 25 minutes.
Okay, can
And
I
we're
just
not
say Chelsea
talking
is
about
a-
that. And we're not talking
Yeah,
about
we could
that.
talk. I don't. You like to talk about how ruthless your team is. I just think Chelsea's that bad. You can look at it that way. They're that bad. They can't. The style they play is the opposite of City.
Do
City
you want
counters
to
them
do you want to
perfectly.
hear about your past 3 games? Sen?
Yeah, we won the last one 3-0. We tied both against West Ham and Leicester, which you guys dropped points against Leicester.
I don't care about the
Okay,
past
but
now.
but you just brought up the past.
I'm just focused on the next game. FA Cup.
But you just brought up the last
you're out
3
of.
games.
Which you're out of.
Cause what does it matter?
Big snapping.
Wait, who do they lose to, Max? Say it loud and say it proud.
Wolves, who are out now, I think. Or no, they're
say
still
no,
in.
no.
They were almost out.
No, we're up 3-2. Going into the second leg.
No, there's no second leg.
Yeah, there is.
It's just one.
Bro.
Because they tied in the first one. FA Cup we're talking about.
Yeah.
There's no 2 legs.
Only one.
Yeah, they're going through in that game for sure.
Bristol City.
Wolves have Bristol. Man City has Newport.
Newport County.
Yeah.
Man U has Chelsea.
Should be into the next round. Player bench, Jesus.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? I was talking about fuck. What was I gonna say now? This guy's making me lose my fucking train of thought.
Like I'm just focused on the next game. I'm not looking so deep into the season.
What do you?
Everybody's gonna
just
drop
win?
points from now to the end of the season. Do you really think Liverpool are gonna win the last 12 games of the season?
You never know.
I know
Start off
City
the
aren't.
season hot.
Yeah. So what? We're
Get
here.
knocked
We're
out
here
the-
now. We're here now.
Yeah, we're here and you guys are top of the league with a game in hands.
Okay.
That's all
Basically,
it
there's like being first or being second right now doesn't really mean anything if we're right there on points. I'm telling you,
Okay.
no one's gonna win their last 12 games of the season. If Man City win their last 13 games of the season, or 12
It's
games,
gonna be harder for City.
gonna
than
win the
it's-
league.
It's gonna be harder for City than it is for Liverpool.
Why?
To win all those? Because if we're knocked out of the Champions League, all we have is the league to focus on, and where you guys have.
that's true. But we
Four
have
different
the better
competitions.
squad. We have the bigger squad and better squad.
Yeah, you do. That's why I want to be knocked out of the Champions League so we can just focus
Yeah,
on
but
the
don't
league.
you want to win? Don't you want to have a better chance of winning something?
I know we're not going to win the Champions League.
But you didn't.
Our team's already affected too much by injuries.
That is true.
Like we can barely we sent out our backup right back on loan to Bournemouth, so we have two no's playing fucking. We had Jordan Henderson playing right back, so we have no right backs right now. Trent's out, Joe Gomez is out, Van Dijk's
Yeah, but
missing
that
the
stuff
first leg.
happens.
And that's why I want to be knocked out of the Champions League because we don't have enough squad depth. We don't have enough squad depth like City or these big teams to compete in multiple competitions. We need to focus on one competition like we did last year when we focused on Champions League, and you saw where that took us to the finals. Anyways, any more IG questions or no?
I'm just baffled on what you just said.
Because it makes sense. If you think about it, it makes sense.
We didn't even talk about like Chelsea being the new Arsenal.
Because I'm tired of fucking talking about Chelsea.
No, we can talk. I know. I want to talk about it because they're not here.
Team.
Listen, I don't know if anyone disagrees with me. I don't rate you at all because you can never win in any sport with your best player not in it. You can't. It's impossible. What do you mean? Like when your best player is not emotionally invested in your team, you can't win. You think Hazard's emotionally invested in that team?
Yeah, he wants to win.
Oh my.
He's a winner.
Just because he wants to win doesn't mean he's trying his hardest right now. You think he's trying to get hurt out there?
Man, that's just the way he plays though. Like you can like his.
He's
people would
not
say-
really a leader on the pitch.
They would say the same thing about Tory. Like, oh, this guy doesn't look
Yeah.
like he wants to play, but like that's just his
But
style.
when you know the guy has literally said, start of the season, Madrid knows what they need to do to get me. He's basically saying, I'm done. Just pay for me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's gonna go, but he wants to have a good finish to
He doesn't
his
care.
Chelsea
He doesn't
career.
care. You'll never win with Rudiger and David Luiz back there. You'll never ever win anything.
They have before
Hazard's
With
not
Rudiger
going
and
to
David Luiz.
with David Luiz.
Hazard's not,
Who was
Hazard's,
beside him? The
Hazard's
GOAT.
not going to Madrid.
Man, they've won leagues with Azpilicueta there. Like they're acting like this team is a bunch of nonsense players.
They are now.
They have good players. Just
You take Hazard.
the personnel.
Out, you take Hazard. Out,
Personnel
what are
in
they
the certain
doing? Are you winning
positions.
with Kepa?
What do you mean?
He's terrible.
Kepa-
Ross Barkley. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Kepa's
you're right.
pretty
He
good, man.
sucks.
He's
Like, I don't
terrible.
know. Like
He's just who you play
they have
like.
great players though. Who does this guy play like?
Okay, other than Azpilicueta, Hazard.
The problem is they have their striker on loan. Like name a big team that has a striker on
I
loan.
know.
It just doesn't make sense to me. This all started when Costa,
Left.
when Conte messed up the whole thing with Costa. Like they should have kept him. He was so good for that team. What?
Who's this guy's team again?
I don't know. This guy likes Brazil.
No, like how do you say it? Yeah, Atlanta.
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 Atalanta.
Yeah,
Atalanta.
Yeah.
yeah,
This guy's watching
that
mid-table
team.
Serie A.
They're a good team. The defenders are Putlo.
Anyway.
All right, should we talk about football?
Sure, if we're done with footy.
Actually, first, what do you guys think about Westbrook's new record and Harden's as well?
Oh, like the argument, which is harder, or
Okay, which is harder? Which is harder?
you say it first. What do you think?
Winning 6 championships.
What?
I say
30-point
Harden's.
games. Yeah.
I say Harden.
Is harder?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I
I think
disagree.
Westbrook's is harder.
Yeah, Westbrook's is harder.
Because I think there's not a lot of guys you could do what Westbrook's doing, and I think there's a lot of guys you could do what Harden's doing. Not a lot of guys, obviously, but like.
But a lot more.
Yeah,
than-
like I think, no joke, I'm not saying like, I think Curry could do it. I think Durant could do it. I think Carmelo on New York could have done it. I think I think Jordan could have done it. Wilt did it. I think lots of guys could have done it and can do it in this league today. I think Westbrook could do it if he wanted.
I agree.
They're not gonna win, but I think he can do it.
You can't even defend Harden. Like every time it's a foul, the guy travels so much.
And he's hitting like 13 free throws a game, so he's really averaging like 17.
If you take away free throws, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think what Westbrook's doing is like actually special. Like that's why they usually don't even put Oscar Robertson in it because it's like go before the merger. But he's so good that like we can compare it to that now, what he's doing. And I think it's so impressive because he's finally taking it back. So he's like, yeah, Paul, go put up 45. I'm gonna get here 10 rebounds. His turnovers are down. He's not having a good shooting season, and he realized it. That's why
Paul George is killing it right now, though. He's in that Indiana
this guy's
zone,
in his bag,
playoff zone. Yeah.
Shout out my guy Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
Why?
He's killing it.
Yeah.
Also, what do you guys think about John Wall's injury?
I think Juju's a nutcase for commenting anything.
Yeah. At that point,
you can't do that to John Wall. It's just disrespect.
Praying for you and just move on.
I can't believe he put that. Not acting like John. Like when someone says that to you actually better
tough,
watch.
Especially when you're in that mind frame, like just coming off an injury and you're just like probably depressed and in bed.
I think he's done. Really.
John Wall.
Yeah. Let's be real.
I don't know if he's done.
The guy, he has bad knees now, and then like
the Achilles, his legs are definitely messed up. But he's still gonna be a good athlete. He's still gonna be a good.
No one wants the contract, right? So now Washington's in a bad situation. He's in a bad situation.
How much longer is his contract?
2 more years, or maybe 1. I have no clue, but it's big, right? Like he just signed.
No, I know, but like he's gonna have to re-sign for a lot less.
Well, yeah, he's not gonna be that
I
player.
don't know if they're gonna re-sign him.
No, not Washington. Someone else.
Still like him.
Of course, if he rehabs properly, comes back like at least like 75% of what he was, he'll still be a good point guard.
Yeah, for sure.
What else is there basketball wise?
2023, he's a free agent.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he's fucked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's so bad for Washington.
At least he's getting that money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
It's not like it was a bad. I won't say it was a bad contract. At the time, it was a good contract. They
needed another star.
They never put enough around him.
Yeah.
They weren't willing to.
Yeah, but can you really put enough around you when your contract's that big?
I heard they almost got Cousins. Washington.
Yeah, they could have put more around him. Look at Golden State.
Look what they gave Otto Porter, and like Brooklyn matched was.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous contract for that guy.
Yeah, it's like that's what I was saying. Like what the Knicks or the Lakers shouldn't do this offseason is exactly what Washington did. If you don't get those huge free agents, you sign these. Not middle level guys, they're good, but are they worth like 150 million? I think that's where the big teams need to be careful in the summertime. And I hate when these big huge these analysts keep saying don't listen to Kevin Durant and Kyrie to the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, there's a good chance that'll happen.
Real. That shit's real.
It's not just
players talk. If you think tampering, what do you think about the tampering? That's so funny.
Between what?
Ben Simmons and Magic, how they're trying to file.
That's what I said. Yo, can we talk about Ben Simmons to the Lakers?
Why is Magic Johnson want to talk to Simmons and give him tips?
Ben Simmons wants to.
Because they're talking about big point guards.
I know, but still, the guy works for another NBA team.
Yeah, and he's trying to get into the Lakers.
It's not like he's like a coach or anything, and working out in the off season. This guy's a GM. I don't know.
I don't have a problem with it.
Doesn't seem right to me.
Philly doesn't have a problem with it. And if they care, then it should be considered tampering, and he should get fined.
I'm not saying it's tampering. I'm just saying as Magic Johnson, you want your GM for the Lakers. You're gonna be judged how the Lakers do, right?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna go help Philly's?
He's in a different conference. He could care less.
I know, but Philly's a title contender. They are.
Yeah.
Maybe not this year, but
down
the road for sure.
They are.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Why is he gonna go help?
Because I think he knows he's not a title contender right now, and I think he would rather see Philly win than Golden State.
Yeah, but one trade and they become a title contender.
Who? The Lakers?
Yeah.
It'll be more than one trade.
But still.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're gonna make the playoffs.
The Lakers?
Yeah, I think they will.
No, they will because
I don't think long time to go.
Will make it, and then at least not the Clippers are basically not tanking, but because if they make the playoffs, they can't keep their pick, so they want to miss to keep their first round.
They're
pick.
probably gonna get in.
Who?
Lakers.
Yeah, they will get in, but they can't get eighth. Yeah, eighth is the death spot. I want you to know any team that gets eighth is getting swept.
LeBron is getting swept again. I love it.
What do you guys think about Philly right now? Their roster. You still have them
losing second round or
No.
Depends who they play.
I need like coming from a Raptors standpoint, like the best thing that could happen would be them playing in the second round, Philly and Boston, and watching them play against each other. They goes to 7 games and they beat each other up.
They might play in the first round.
Who would you rather face in the Eastern Conference Finals, Philly or Boston?
For us,
Yeah,
Philly.
Boston.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving, man.
I would rather play Boston, man. Just because, man, Philly is so big and good defensively. And they have better depth right now.
It's a bad matchup. I think we can match up against
Philly,
no. I guess. But
Ben
no,
Simmons against Lowry?
Yeah, but the thing is, Ben Simmons can't shoot at all. He wouldn't cover. He wouldn't put.
No,
Kyle
they
on.
put Kawhi. They put Kawhi on Simmons. He shuts him down.
Who's guarding Jimmy Butler? And who's guarding Tobias Harris, right? I mean,
when they faced this
Danny
year,
Green,
though,
Siakam.
they played well against.
Yeah, but you would.
When they faced this year, Raptors have played well against Philly.
You would have to move. You would have to take Lowry off the court.
What do you mean?
Because who would he guard?
JJ Redick. You have to. Like, what else can you do?
You would get tired guarding JJ Redick.
Okay, you're acting like
That's why we have Van Vliet and Lin.
Yeah, I know, but to my point, you're taking another star off the floor.
Okay, well, not everyone on their team is a defensive mastermind.
I don't think Redick starts, does he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Like, imagine that. That's their worst player, and the guy put up like 35. Like, their worst starter, and he put up 35 2 days ago.
They're good, man.
But I think that's why they went out and got Marc Gasol, because look, like Jokic and Embiid were killing JV every time he got on the court, and Marc Gasol is a better defender than both of them, right? So.
Yeah.
And then imagine having either Ibaka or Siakam coming off the bench.
Like, I think it will be close.
It would be Serge.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna put Serge on the bench because Marc Gasol's he's not a good pick and roll defender.
The thing I like about like going against Philly instead of Boston, like Philly doesn't have a closer like that. Okay, Tobias Harris is good, and
Jimmy Butler is a closer.
Jimmy Butler, but it's like he's not a great 3-point shooter, right? So if you can get a lead, like you keep it. But Kyrie, look what he did last time. The guy just throwing it up from half, basically, and that's scary at the end of a game. Like, I don't know. I like that their point guard, like Ben Simmons, won't have his ball, like the hands on the ball if it's like a 3-point game. Like at the end of the game, I like that, and like you're not putting in the last shot in his hands.
That's true.
So it's like you don't have to worry about the guy dribbling up the court or running out. You got to put it in Jimmy's hands. You know where the ball is gonna go. But with Boston, they have a bunch of guys you can give the ball to. Even Al Horford inside, like.
No, but for me, because they're having like problems in the locker room, that's why I pick Philly right now. Yeah.
Oh, like
because they're not clicking right now.
No, they're not. And like everyone, this guy always gets on me when I
but by the Eastern,
Kyrie.
but
like,
if Boston does make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, though, they'd have to be clicking. So I'd rather face Philly.
Not necessarily. Depends who they face on the way there.
They're gonna have to face Philly or Toronto in the
Philly
semis.
First round, if it ended right now, but it's gonna change.
Yeah. Indiana's probably gonna drop. Are they still third?
Yeah,
they're pretty nice.
Bro, they're winning like since Oladipo went out. I think they've lost one game.
They're gonna
pretty crazy.
Imagine Raptors Brooklyn first round. That'd be pretty good. That'd be exciting.
Bring out the old gear.
Russell always plays good against us.
Yeah.
Because right now, who's 8th right now?
What do you?
Detroit. Or Miami? No, Miami's higher than that.
I would have to bring out that F Brooklyn shirt.
Yeah, it's Detroit. It's Detroit.
What do you guys?
Miami's 9th.
What do you guys think about Dallas once KP comes back? If he comes back this
season.
That'd
be nice, yo. Yeah. I think if they pick up like maybe some.
There would be no point in bringing him back this season. You just get a higher draft pick.
I don't think they're going to this year.
Probably not.
But like you get a draft pick, get a lottery pick. The draft is gonna be pretty good.
No, you go all in this season. They don't have this year's draft pick.
Who has it?
That's part of
what place are they
part of
in
the
right
Atlanta
now?
play. It's part of the Atlanta
Yeah,
trade.
but what place they can't make the playoffs?
What place are they in
If you
right
bring
now?
back KP, you can bring.
What place are they in right now?
11th. They're four games away from Sacramento in 8th.
So Dallas
Okay, so
they won't make it.
No, it's not right now. No.
Yeah, but the Lakers are also out of the playoffs, and so is
the Lakers are
the
not
Clippers.
out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
they are. They're in 10th.
And their game 2.
Oh, I thought you meant like in general, like they're not.
Oh no! I mean, right now.
That's a good point. Let me see for a second.
Like I don't think Dallas can. It's hard in the West.
I see Sacramento dropping off. To be
That's
honest.
what I'm saying. I only see Sacramento, but it's either the Lakers or Dallas coming in.
The Clippers won't make it.
I don't think Utah's gonna end up making it.
I don't think the Clippers will because they want their pick, right? So it's gonna be.
Dallas should just go all in. You might you have nothing to lose. You're not getting a draft.
No, they will go all in.
Either way, they're not gonna bring him back until what, March?
Yeah, like so it's gonna be what he's gonna play 10 games. You might be.
If you're in the mix, you bring him back.
If he's only gonna play 10 games, he's not.
Yeah, they're just gonna hold him down to
Why?
next week.
Yeah, but you want that game sharpness and the like chemistry to go up as much as you can. You have nothing else to win for it.
How long has this guy not been playing for?
Almost a year.
Yeah.
What was
Well, actually, it's been a year, but
those big guys, they fall hard.
yeah, he
It's true.
he tore it booming on Giannis.
Yeah.
And who knows how bad it is because the Knicks traded him.
How
so
far do you guys think Milwaukee's gonna go?
Finals.
As far as Giannis takes them.
Finals. No,
Yeah.
They don't know. No.
Eastern Conference or second round.
Like, if they matched up against Philly or Boston, do you think they could beat them?
Yeah.
Like, closing. I just don't think they can close games. Unless, if Giannis started banging 3-pointers, then it's a different story. You know what I mean? But I just don't. I don't know. The Mirotic pickup was massive.
Okay, everyone's acting like Mirotic is.
Bro, he's that good.
Is Klay Thompson?
No, he's
like,
not.
he's good. Yeah.
He's good.
He's good. But like, relax. You're acting like he's Klay Thompson the way they're talking about it.
He's that good.
And he's only
He's good,
28.
I know he's good,
No,
but,
but he's
like,
only
still.
28.
He shaved his beard. He lost
he
his
was,
powers.
When he was there, when him and AD started the season, do you remember that streak that they were on?
Yeah.
New Orleans is a joke team.
But they were in the playoffs.
Man, look,
Before he
he's
got
good.
hurt.
He's good, I know, but relax.
No, he's a difference maker. Like he could be the
If he
reason why
if he
they
goes
could beat the
cold,
Raptors.
he's useless.
But
Oh,
he
God.
rarely goes
I'm
cold.
just saying.
Like without him, you
Like they're
definitely
not
have
Thon
the
Maker anymore.
Raptors' favorite. With him, it's like
Yeah, but bro, I would take Mirotic over 3 Thon makers on my fucking
Thon
team.
Maker always destroys us.
that's true. He plays good against the Raptors, but I mean,
Filmmaker's not in Milwaukee anymore.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he got traded.
Okay, I thought you guys were in my bad.
Who did? New Orleans.
Yeah.
That was a big trade for them. Get younger, more talent.
Shout out my guys from Mississauga.
That was a good trade. Who?
Thon Maker.
Is he from Mississauga?
No, he played in Orangeville Prep.
Jason
They're playing right now. We should probably watch that.
We should go over the Super Bowl because we didn't get that to do that last episode.
Yeah, the last episode got corrupted. So.
Dog, Patriots are winning the next 5.
Shut the
That's all I have to say.
I wouldn't be shocked if they won next
The
year
next
too.
one, though, yeah, for sure. That was the worst Super Bowl I've seen in a while, since probably Denver. And then it was cool to see, though. Like, we can all say how bad the game was, but at the end we were all like smiling, except for like Santa, because it's just, bro, like they just find a way to do
That
it.
was a bad game, man.
It was terrible, but it's just cool. It's just cool to see him win again.
It was
not at all.
I guess.
There's
But-
a lot I could talk about.
What do you
Was-
have to
was-
say?
I
What?
just-
Why
I have
can you
so
downplay
much-
their season anymore? They already had the
Yeah, I
most hate.
can.
How? What? What did they do that? What?
They just have had easy competition for the last 5-10 years.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is it their fault that they're geographically placed in a bad division?
So
It's your fault.
How's it my
It's your fault they have no competition because your team sucks
No, they have
and the
no,
Jets sucks.
They have no competition in the AFC. Period.
How?
Other than Mahomes this year.
Kansas? What? You're acting like that wasn't a good game.
Okay, but other than Kansas City this
You're acting
year,
like they
have
didn't lose
not
games
had
during the
competition.
season.
Okay, but they have not had real competition in the playoffs in the past 5 years.
but wouldn't that set you at a disadvantage?
They didn't make the playoffs in
Disagree with that.
every year in the last 5 years.
They've had to play Blake Bortles, bum.
You can't tell me you can just win a Super Bowl with no competition.
Yeah, it's impossible.
That doesn't
can.
happen. They're professional athletes.
You
There's
can win your
always
division with no competition. It's different.
Anyone can win at any time.
No, it's just he's had compared to past teams, compared to say. quote
Yeah, but
unquote, Joe
doesn't that
Montana.
make you physically unfit? It's the same thing as PSG in their league.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so Jacksonville beat Buffalo.
Yes.
They beat Buffalo and then beat Pittsburgh,
Yes.
and then New England beat them.
Yes.
So any of those teams. So Buffalo had no competition and they still lost, right?
Buffalo had no competition
Because Jacksonville. beat
Jacksonville was a better team than Buffalo.
New
Buffalo should
England's
not.
better than all of them.
Buffalo should have been in the
because
playoffs
New
that
England's
year.
the best team doesn't mean they don't have any competition. That's what I'm trying to say.
They've had cakewalks.
Yeah, but
that's because
they
they're the
make
best
it look
team.
like it's a cakewalk.
Are you saying career, like his career?
No, I'm saying within the past since.
Because you're acting like you didn't play.
No.
Peyton.
I'm saying since Peyton retired, probably he's had minimal competition in the AFC. Minimal.
Denver beat him twice.
I think they're so great. It makes it look
Denver
like
beat
Yeah.
him twice. Baltimore
Yeah.
beat them once.
Okay,
It's like
that was Joe Flacco playing out of his ass, playing phenomenal. That was a
Thank you.
great defensive team. The Peyton Manning had nothing to do with that. Was a great defensive team. But other
It's
than
the-
that, Pittsburgh has been
It's
trash.
competition, man.
And I'm saying they've had no competition.
you can't see
I'm
that.
not saying the finals. I'm saying in the AFC.
gotta win the final.
The only
And
reason
they've been struggling in the finals. They've been what 40% in the finals. They're what 2-3.
How many finals has Brady been in?
He's been in 9.
A lot.
6.
He's won 6.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's 6 and
3.
3.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not saying that's good, but I'm saying that he's had easy competition within the past 5 years.
It's only easy because they're so great though. That's what
Yeah,
They make it
that's what
look
you don't
easy.
get. Bro, look when these other teams face each other.
exactly.
And they put up 30 against each other, and it's like crazy games. Patriots walk in there and smack them up.
Because of Belichick.
No, because their team is great.
No.
It's
Yeah,
because of Belichick.
Yeah, but Belichick is part of what team?
Exactly. He's part
Yeah,
of the
and I'm
team.
saying he's been having easy competition because he's a fucking
not easy
mastermind.
It's not.
But that
easy.
doesn't
Because that doesn't make it easy competition. That makes you better.
It's easy. How is it not easy competition? I can name you all the quarterbacks he's played in the AFC Championship.
Okay, but you don't play
They're
against just the
trash.
quarterback.
Yeah,
I can
it's
name-
not just a one-player game. It's not one-on-one.
So is Big Ben trash?
Big Ben's been trash the past 5 years.
Oh my
Oh
god. Is
my
Peyton
God.
trash?
I'm saying within the past. I'm saying since Peyton retired, they've been has easy competition. Blake Bortles is not a good quarterback. Big Ben.
But they beat Pittsburgh. They beat Buffalo. Ran through both of them.
Buffalo was not. Buffalo was trash, and
You're telling me Pittsburgh was trash?
Pittsburgh was not that good of a team last year. Big Ben is not the same quarterback he was 5 years ago.
Still
They
Hall of
won.
Fame
They still won
quarterback.
though. They still won all those
Big
games
Ben.
though.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's a Hall of Fame quarterback right now.
He's not bad.
He's pretty fucking bad.
Oh.
They didn't even make the playoffs with Antonio Brown and Juju Smith.
Yeah, but they had problems
Yo.
within the locker room.
But hey, they still won all
and they
those,
lost their best
Super
running
Bowls.
back. The best running back in the NFL.
All right. So I'll list off the top 5 teams in each division, and you tell me what's better. Kansas City, Chargers, Patriots, Texans, Ravens, or
Philip
Saints,
Rivers.
Saints, Rams,
What-
Bears, Cowboys, or Seahawks. I would take the AFC any day.
Hell no.
Like, what are you talking about? Like the best teams?
Yeah, which set of 5 teams is better?
Well, the AFC.
How's the AFC?
Okay, look, you gotta understand. Just because the people, what has the NFC done in the playoffs other than?
And New England finished thirds. It was not like it's
Yeah,
easy
you act
for
like,
them.
bro,
Yeah.
they lost games this year. It's not as easy as you think. They lost to fucking Tennessee.
Okay.
You're acting like it's Golden
They lost.
State in
Look
the
what the
NBA.
Jags did to them.
Where
The
you're just-
Jags. I
It
thought the
literally
Jags would go to
is
the
Golden
Super
State
Bowl.
in the NBA.
No, it's not. They're not just so like on paper. They're not more talented than a lot of the teams they face. but
Barely
they have-
any of them.
They have the
Barely
best coach
any
and
of
the
them.
best quarterback of all time. So it's like
They have the best coach all the time, not best quarterback.
So who's better than him?
Joe Montana is. Joe
Josh
Montana, undefeated. And played against harder competition.
Why is it harder? How is it harder?
How is it harder?
The Dallas Cowboys team in the 90s is better than any team Brady has faced in the past 9
That's not true.
Can't say it's harder.
That's not
Yes,
true
It's
at
just
all.
different.
Yes, it is.
That's not true at all.
Like, you don't
It's
know
like
what
when-
those players would do. Look what, bro. Do you?
You're
you know
telling
what,
me Emmitt Smith,
Do
Michael
you know
Irvin,
what the
Deion Sanders,
linebackers?
and
Do you know what the linebackers would do to Joe Montana now?
nothing.
Do you know what the safety? You know what they would do to this guy now if the linebackers, how athletic
Fam.
they are now, could play those rules?
It's so
what
much.
they
No,
did?
it's so much easier to quarterback in this league than it is back then.
I agree.
So you're telling me Joe Montana would not
They
thrive in
were-
this?
Look at their pads. Look at the pads they were. They
Okay,
had
but
50 pounds on them.
Divine just said to
Okay.
take these teams and send them back, not take those teams and
It's
send
the
them
same
forward.
Shit, man. It's different. rules. You can't-
Either way,
know
what?
what
He's
it-
still a top 3 quarterback of all time.
Who?
Okay, wait. No,
Yeah, I'm
no,
saying he's
no,
top
no,
3
no, no, no,
quarterback.
Okay, wait. So you're saying he's not the best quarterback of all time, and Belichick's the best coach of all time. So
Yeah.
you're telling me the coach alone is what is making it look that easy?
Who won the Super Bowl? It was not Brady who won the Super Bowl. It was
What,
Belichick's
this year?
game
I'm not gonna
planning.
disagree
Yeah,
with that.
Okay, wait.
No, it was Edelman and Michelle.
Okay, wait.
I don't know. This guy acting like the coach is on the field.
No, this is
No,
what I'm saying. You're saying
coach matters.
Yo, you have
It does.
one example
I'm not
out
saying
of
it doesn't
you
matter.
have one example out of 6 Super Bowls. He threw for 500 yards last year. What other quarterback is doing that?
And not come back with that pressure on you. Like
When last year?
Yeah, was that Belichick too?
Okay, and then the year before that, what did he do in
They
the
never-
fourth quarter?
or not last year.
They
it's
never
2 years
won
ago.
last year.
It's
I
2
know,
years ago,
I
2
know
years
that,
ago.
but I'm saying 500 yards last year, right?
Yeah.
If they won that game, who is it? Belichick won that game by his defense giving up 50 points, or
Okay,
okay,
yeah.
Atlanta when you're down 27. That wasn't Brady throwing 300 yards basically in the fourth in overtime.
Listen, Belichick is more for this team than Brady is. Belichick,
Okay, so you think
just
if
don't wanna admit
Garoppolo
that it's
has been in
Tom.
the last 5 years, they're winning all those Super Bowls?
I think he could have done it with
Oh.
Belichick. He took Matt. Do you know who Matt Castle is?
Yeah, I know who Matt Castle is.
Took Matt Castle to the playoffs.
Okay.
No,
And Sean McDermott took Tyrod Taylor to the playoffs.
Okay, yeah, he
Like, there
didn't.
just shit happens, man.
No.
Blake Bortles went to the AFC Championship. Like,
Yeah,
when
he got carried by defense.
when you got
Oh my
that's
god.
a great defense that Brady beat, picked apart.
He didn't pick apart.
What?
Yeah, he
They
did.
crumbled in
Why
the
did
last.
you put that fourth quarter?
No,
they didn't crumble. Brady picks you
What game were
apart.
you watching? They weren't crumbling. They played well.
In the fourth quarter,
Bro,
It's
Brady's
Brady.
not
It's
good.
what he does.
and Blake Bortles fell apart too.
He
Oh
sucked.
my god, Blake Bortles was the same way he was all during the playoffs. He
Coaches
just-
matter, but players have to
No,
execute.
this is
Exactly.
not soccer. Coaches matter way more than you
No,
think in
yeah,
football.
I am
he's
saying
not
they
the-
matter,
he's
but
not debating that they
players
matter,
have to
but, like,
execute.
At the end of the
They
day, it comes down to
matter
the
a
players.
lot.
No one's talking about
I can
that,
give you plenty of
that
exa-
amazing catch the
Like,
coach
if you-
did.
I can give you amazing examples of quarterbacks
How many
playing
quarter-
different
no,
coaches.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but you could
true,
drop
that's true.
10 million plays, but at the end of the day, the players have to finish the plays. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
Yeah.
How many quarterbacks can you put on this team and they'll win the Super Bowl?
A lot.
So okay, right. I'm talking about in this era.
Okay, so yo, who drew up Tom Brady's play for him to run that fake and then go outside for the catch?
Belichick.
Okay, so great play design, correct? Tom Brady didn't execute. Play disabled.
Okay.
And they make
Okay.
fun of it all the time. But who
So-
do they blame? They blame Tom Brady, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on the players.
But it's
players still have to
coaching
go-
still means a lot more than you guys think.
We're not
we're
saying
not.
that it doesn't
I
matter.
can give you multiple
Coaching
examples.
matters.
We understand how much it matters.
He's
man.
talking out of his ass.
Coaching
I'm not
is probably-
talking. I'm
I don't know
speaking
football, but
facts.
this guy's talking out of his
football, in
ass.
football, coaching is probably like
The most important out of any sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the players still have to execute. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, but
Bro, Belichick can't put the fucking pads on there and fucking snap the ball, run the plays,
Man.
catch the touchdowns.
You think
block?
you think the coaches drew up all of Aaron
In
Rodgers'
a
like
physical contact
fourth
sport-
quarter fucking Hail Marys?
In a
example.
physical contact sport, you can never say that there's no competition when it comes to professional
can't
athletes.
coach
Yes,
that
you can.
Odell catch.
You can't,
Yes, you
man.
can.
No, you
You
can.
can't coach that
You can.
Odell
At
catch.
any point, you can get hit and you can break something.
Giants fan.
You can have a
Wait,
concussion.
before I forget. I already
You could tear something just running on your own.
Exactly.
I already forgot.
Walking
man.
in your
This
house.
is just pissing me off.
Okay,
I was
oh.
gonna make a point about Tom. Look, the coaches. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. Look at all of Belichick's. Bro, name you one of Belichick's disciples that won a coach that had a good year ever. Name me one. You can't.
Because it's Belichick.
No, just wait. This is what I'm saying.
It,
No, this is what I'm
no,
saying.
Finish.
Look, Vrabel was he the defensive coordinator?
He was, yeah, I think so.
The defensive coordinator when he went to Tennessee. Belichick doesn't call every single play. They had Brady out there executing. Look at what happens when these coaches go. They have everything that Belichick learned, and they don't make the playoffs, and they do terrible everywhere. Josh McDaniels, look, he had that Colts job. I'm going to Andrew Luck, $100 million in cap space. What did he do? He said, "Nah, I gotta stay."
Man, just look at this.
Yeah,
Super
because they
Bowl.
said
Exactly.
They like how many people are gassing up Sean McVay before this?
Yeah, and he got out coached.
But but at the end of the day, look on paper, who has a better roster?
The
The Rams,
Rams, and he
obviously.
got out coached. That's
By
what I'm
miles.
Oh man,
But it wasn't just out coached. It was outplayed.
Got outplayed by the
man.
best
they didn't
quarterback.
execute, man. Goff didn't execute, and that's what happened.
saying. He didn't execute the plays.
No, they
Yeah,
were the right
but the
plays.
plays
He didn't
were good.
execute. They were
How
all
do we
the
know the plays are good? He had
Because
an
he's wide
MVP
open.
caliber running back on the sideline. You call that coaching or
He
the
was
player?
injured.
He was hurt. Everyone knows that.
Okay,
He was
shut
limping the
up.
whole fucking game.
Look,
Like, look, if you go watch the Super Bowl, Goff had a million guys.
Yeah, there-
he threw
there
a
was-
jump ball to Brandon Cooks.
yeah.
And okay, but the thing that won the Rams games this year is the run game. And what did they not do? They didn't run the ball.
They
Game
couldn't.
against Kansas, Goff slung the ball, and they won a lot of games.
Yeah,
throwing
they
the
run
ball.
and they
Look,
pass.
The guy was hurt. Can you blame him? There's no way you have him on the sideline. He was hurt. CJ Anderson
Couldn't
is
get
great.
anything
He's not
going
a-
either way.
That's like going to a Champions League final and resting Mo Salah.
Exactly. Like,
Like-
you don't do that because you're. It's
There's
not
a reason
Malcolm
for
Butler's
it.
situation. It's nothing like that, and everyone knows that. He got hurt, like, and he doesn't want to come on because he's that kind of guy. He wants to play. He wants to prove himself.
You sound like a hater.
You're okay. This guy's
sipping
on
Haterade.
fire. This guy's on fire. Demarius Thomas's injury. What did he do? Ruptured his Achilles.
Yeah.
This guy's not sipping
What do you
that
think about
Patriots
that?
Kool-Aid.
I hope the Browns pick him up.
You think
Yeah, he's gonna
you
get
think
picked up.
You think so?
100%. I think someone's gonna pick him up. Yeah.
What do you think, son? What do you think?
To wide receiver, someone's gonna pick him up.
Like even after that's a
Yeah.
bad injury though, man.
I think someone will for sure.
Bad.
Yeah, but listen, so are the Browns, and that's an opportunity to
They're
get
not
really
bad.
Yo,
good.
You're not bad.
you know I'm gonna say this. I think they're probably if Cream stays and he plays for the best team in the AFC North. Number one is the best division in the AFC now. Disagree? If Kareem Hunt stays on Cleveland, AFC North is the best division in the
Who else
AFC.
is in that division?
The Browns, the Ravens, and the Steelers.
Off the top of my head, sure. I don't know anybody. I don't know any other divisions off the top
Okay,
of
the
my head.
AFC West, the Chargers, the
You can easily put
Denver.
Carolina's division's probably better.
No, I said in the AFC. That's
On
the NFC.
AFC.
Yeah, they're probably the best, right? So I think Cleveland's making the playoffs 100% next year. To be honest, especially if the Steelers, if Le'Veon leaves the division and the Brown, even if they have no effect on the division, if they leave, then yeah, Cleveland's making the playoffs. If we get Baltimore gets Le'Veon, oh my god, that's all I have to say.
No.
Trust me, when I seen his emoji, when he posted that emoji, I've never been so happy in my
Lamar
life.
still needs to develop more of an arm.
Yeah, that's okay. He has time. We'll just give Le'Veon the ball. He's gonna learn how to throw a screen pass. Buffalo sucks. Brady's the best. Just get over it, man. This guy's so sad right
The
now.
threat of having Lamar and Le'Veon running at you and not knowing which one to guard is scary.
Like, tell me what you're thinking right now. You always have so much going through your head. Like, what's going on?
Where do you guys see Le'Veon going?
Sucks cheering for a shitty team.
He's telling about Buffalo. Where do you guys see Le'Veon going? And AB.
Colts.
The Colts.
AB as well.
No, San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think Jerry Rice will make it happen. He wants it to happen. They have picks. They can trade like one of the running backs. I don't know if I think they'll get it. Like Juju's good enough to be a number one, and I think they're gonna realize how Big Ben is not the same anymore without AB and those guys. I mean, you'll just see it next year.
Yeah, but then they'll use a pick that San Francisco gives them and just draft a quarterback.
Yeah, I think they have to drop the quarterback now.
Yeah, they should.
Especially with AB and thing gone.
The thing is, like, the Giants are gonna get Haskins so early that, like,
Would you take Haskins or Kyler Murray?
if I'm them, I want Murray.
What pick
Pittsburgh
does
doesn't need
Arizona
to
have?
draft
First
a
pick, right?
quarterback.
Yeah, but they're getting Bosa though.
Pittsburgh doesn't need to draft a
I
quarterback.
don't know if they're gonna take
They
Bosa.
drafted one last
Yeah,
year.
they will.
Bro, they just
Mason
drafted a
Rudolph.
quarterback. Why would they draft another?
Yeah, I know, but he's not. They don't know if he's gonna pan out.
Arizona.
I think they're gonna get Bosa, but I was saying that I think the Giants should draft Kyle.
They
Yo,
could just trade him.
bro, imagine Odell on the outside. Their O line's not good. Haskins can't run, right? So it's like your O line's not good.
He can, but he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Which
Imagine
is good. It's good.
Imagine Kyler Murray, Saquon behind him, Sterling Shepard on one side, Odell on one side. You don't know what's happening to you. This guy's boom, boom, boom.
I see your
down
point,
the
I see your
field. You
point.
know what I'm
I
saying?
was
It's a
thinking the same
fast
thing. I was-
off. It's
that's
the
why I
new-
wanted
it's
them
the-
to draft
It's the
Lamar.
new way the NFL is going. It's a fast ass offense that you don't know where you're getting hit from. Saquon could run a fly. Odell could throw the ball.
I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. But I like Haskins too.
For me,
He's
I
a
would
big
prefer
body.
Haskins.
He's a big body quarterback, and
I
it's kind of like
I think
Eli.
Murray's too small, and even though he would add that element of like you don't know what they're gonna do,
To be a
I want a guy who's gonna sit in the pocket and just not get
Sling it?
Yeah, he's gonna make good passes.
They
He's a smart
got to
player.
draft a quarterback and then all O linemen after
The
that.
Giants?
Yeah.
No,
all
they
O-linemen,
need
man.
one or two more O linemen, but defensively they need better players. They're probably gonna let Vernon go. We heard Olivier Vernon.
Yeah. Who else is there? Anyone? Is there any other moves? This guy's so quiet now.
Got salty.
He's upset. He's upset. He's just thinking about Buffalo. What do you think? Buffalo in playoff next year?
Yeah.
The
You
Lakers.
actually think that though?
Josh
The
Allen.
Lakers just lost.
Who do you want them to sign?
I don't give a fuck. They need to sign a center. There's the center from the Broncos. They need to sign. They need to draft a receiver.
What pick do they have?
They have 9th. They either need to trade down or draft a receiver.
What do you want?
I want anything in the.
You don't need a receiver.
O-line,
You don't need
yeah,
a
we
receiver.
do.
You
Yes,
don't
we
need a
do. Yes,
receiver.
we
They need a
do.
receiver.
Yes, we do.
Robert Foster.
Robert Foster's not the number one receiver.
Yeah, he's
It's
not.
fine. Oh, breach that kid. That picture of the massive D's guy, the receiver.
Receivers can't be that built that fucking big. Josh, they'll
Order,
never.
man.
Mm,
If I'm Buffalo, I'm taking a shot on Josh.
no.
Fam,
He's coming back.
Yeah, he's a better
The
option than
Patriots.
any of you guys have.
The Patriots still have the rights to him.
He's coming
Yeah.
So
back.
we'd have to trade him.
Oh, yeah.
And Belichick's not trading him.
Yeah.
Yes, they still have the
Oh,
rights
yeah,
to him.
because they're going through a thing with him.
Man, this guy's stressing.
I know.
Check has you stressing.
Trust me, 2 more years and your team can win the division, man. 2 more years, you'll have a home game in Buffalo.
Yeah, we'll
Take
see.
that in. Well, who's gonna beat you in that division?
Listen, Josh Allen could just fall apart this year. Who the fuck
Yeah, I
knows?
wouldn't
I
be
have no
surprised.
fucking clue what the fuck's going on. This year is hit or miss.
Yo,
If we miss this year, it's another
catch me
fucking
in,
5 years
catch me
of
in
bullshit.
Buffalo when Baltimore gets there, and we absolutely dummy you guys next year. Oh my god, I can't
Lamar
wait.
Jackson's not
Did
a
I
Super
get,
Bowl caliber quarterback.
who?
That's all I'm gonna say.
What'd you
Lamar
say?
Jackson is not a Super Bowl caliber quarterback.
Why not?
'Cause he can't throw the fucking ball.
I agree with that, but their defense.
You just
makes
gotta
them-
wait.
They're
he's in
playing
his first year.
1940 style football. 1940
So-
style football is not winning.
It can work.
So
man.
what happened in the Super Bowl? That was 1940s.
He's gonna develop a better arm.
Yeah, okay, he's going to. But as of the next 2 years, the
I didn't
Bills have
say
a
we're
better
gonna win in
window.
the next 2 years.
I'm just
buddy.
saying the Bills have a better window of winning it in the next 2 years
I
compared to
don't
Baltimore.
What?
Come
What?
on.
What can your team do better than my team?
Yeah.
Nothing. Your
Yeah.
team's best thing is defense, and we have a better defense.
We have the second best. We have the second best defense behind you.
On the stupid Pro Football Focus. But what happened when Joe Flacco lit you up for 50?
Okay,
Joe
listen.
Flacco.
That first
guy
game of the
doesn't have a
fucking season,
job.
We had Nathan
Guy's
Peterman
gonna be in
starting at
Jacksonville
quarterback.
next
We
year.
had Nathan Peterman starting at quarterback. Josh Allen run Buffalo Bills is a lot different than
We
Nathan
would
Peterman.
put Josh in the hospital. He would never play football
No,
again.
yeah, he would.
Try that running stuff, and he will never play again.
That's what they keep saying, but he keeps working.
Man, there's
They
always
keep
been
saying stop running, and they keep
It's only
working.
been 1 year. If he continues to do that, he's gonna get injured.
He's not like Lamar. Lamar runs out of bounds and slides. This
I don't
guy
care-
puts his
Man,
head
I
down.
don't care how strong you are. When you have like 300-pound guys running at you and hitting you head on, you're gonna get injured eventually if you don't protect yourself. And he
What
doesn't.
is your team? Is there any
Well-
players that are even better than player for player? I'll give you the receiver position because what do I have? But
Yeah.
what else?
We have better.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me about Trey White? That fucking shit box.
Yeah?
Yo.
He sucks.
No, he doesn't.
He sucks.
No, he's not.
He doesn't suck. He's
Lattimore's better than him. I hope you
he's
know
not.
that.
No, he's not.
Marshawn?
Yeah, because he says he's better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, he is.
100% better.
Definitely. Guy's a stud.
Okay, I have these stats on hand.
Oh my god.
Guy's a stud. People don't throw it.
Bro, people are
don't-
throwing at Trey White because
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
respect him.
People don't throw at Lattimore.
They throw at Trey White because they don't respect him.
What do you mean don't respect him?
They don't respect him. That's what I'm saying. They don't respect him.
Yeah, you don't throw at a cornerback you respect. They don't throw at Lattimore. No one throws at Lattimore.
Oh God, they don't.
They don't throw at Trey White either.
You don't have to. against
Everyone throws
Buffalo.
against Buffalo.
You don't gotta do nothing but against Buffalo. You can just take.
Yo,
ease, you
who's
still
better,
gonna win.
Pryor or Eric Weddle? Who's better? Weddle or Pryor?
Pryor.
Yeah,
Turn the
I'll take Pryor.
No, turn the podcast off. Turn the podcast off. Turn it
Pryor's
off. Just
better.
turn it off. Turn it
Pryor's
off. I'm
better.
done.
Pryor's better.